Hey guys, welcome to DB Video Log 2. This is the second one, and I will definitely add a hell of a lot more than what you get now. DB stands for DestructiveBurn, same as my channel name. There's a few things that's actually happened today that I want to share with you. One of them is funny, one of them is a complete asshole. One of them is really sad, which is pretty much the entire story of what I'll eventually tell you. And just a couple of little knickknacks that's kicking around and stuff. And I have something else that's special. As my second video log, you can tell that I'm drinking again. Second video log. Drinking. So that's something special actually has to do with this. Okay, right off the bat, the first thing I would really love to say is fuck, I wish this camera actually had a viewfinder that flipped around and I can actually see what's going on. Because right now I am just looking at the CMOS sensor and looking at just the camera. I have no idea if it sees me or not. It's kind of annoying over that. Earlier today, I was outside and I was taking a look in the back alley, and these guys were working on the power lines. You know those vehicles there with the man lifts, they go up to the power lines and they start working with them? Well, there's a female that actually went up in a bucket lift, and she found something to her surprise. Check out this clip.
Wonder what they're up to.
After she went up and got scared of the bird, she went down, and another guy ended up going up there, and he obviously finished up the job. Here's a clip of him. So I found it actually kind of hilarious. I ended up putting the clip on Facebook, and I shared it with everybody in my local area. If you guys really want to, you can go to my Facebook channel. I will put the link in the description. You guys can add me as a friend. I do put short clips up there, and I put out tons of images that come off of this camera. So I'm constantly updating on there. I would do the same on YouTube, but unfortunately with YouTube, you want at least a bunch of clips together. You want to make an actual video that's worthwhile. So this is one right off the bat. I thought I would try to mix these clips together and talk to you about things, which is pretty much a video log, right? So the next thing I wanted to talk about is there was an old couple in a van that went up to the stop sign. Kidding me? There was an old couple that went up to the stop sign over here, and there was a black truck that ended up stopping behind them. So obviously, part of the law, you need to do a complete stop, and then you can turn to the right or go to the left, depending where you're going, right? Well, as soon as they turned off to the right and started going across the road over here, the truck behind them did not stop at the stop sign. They decided to fucking rip right past them. And you know, people that do that actually will put you in danger, and you know what? You can put you into a car accident. So that's actually not the only one that happened. Getting to the sad part of the story today, I was recording a bird. As far as I'm going to go right now, I will mention something about that after. But I was recording a bird, and all of a sudden I seen this white car honk their horn, and they were going the opposite direction, going around the corner. But there's been a front-end loader that's been packing dirt and backing up and then going that direction all day. Like, that's a T-cross over there. It goes straight down, and then you got the T part. You need to go right or to the left. You can't go forward because there's a farm. It's a T. So anyways, the front-end loader was backing up, and it was about ready to turn. Like, he was starting the turn. And all of a sudden, this white vehicle started honking the horn and ripping right past. Fucking people are always in a goddamn rush. Like I said, that shit will cause an accident. If you want to kill yourself, that's the best way of doing it, but don't injure anybody else doing so. With the front end loader, man, you ain't going to get injured. You're the one that's going to get injured if you want to do something fucking stupid like that, but When it comes to an elderly couple inside of a van and a dipshit running across them, they could have got injured doing so. Because your fucking ass decides it wants to be in a rush. And that shit gets you into an accident. You should not do that. And I'm sure you probably agree with me. Road rage is bad too. Fuck, you look on YouTube, you can find so many damn videos. You can go to World Star or Facebook, anywhere really, and you can see idiot drivers everywhere. That shit has got to stop. But that shit ain't obviously not going to stop because people are always in a rush. Because they got to put on their makeup, they got to comb their hair, they got to do everything properly before they squeeze just enough time before they run out of the house. You know what? Most of the time they're going to run out of the house late. Get your shit together. Get yourself organized before that time. That way you're not in a rush. And you know what? Then you don't actually put other people's lives at risk doing so. Getting to the ending part here, this is the sad part. This morning, there's a little sparrow that apparently has hurt his wing and he can't fly. He's been wobbling around. These are some of the clips I'm going to show you right now, and I'll explain more later. Take a look at this.
Apparently there's a little birdie in the driveway right there. Oh, poor little guy. I want to see if that little guy's still there. Oh, there he is.
He's actually out there right now, and it's got to be around like 8 o'clock right now. Around 9 o'clock is when I noticed that he was actually injured, and it's 8 o'clock at night now, and he's actually still by the tree right now. I kind of felt sorry for him. He has been eating, but he's just been loping around, limping everywhere, and he's just been staying in that same spot because, you know, if you're going to be by a food source, then you won't actually have to go and search, right? Your best bet is to stay in that area. But the problem is, staying in that area, that little bird's probably going to eventually get snatched up by a cat. And I'm sure that's how it's going to end. What I ended up doing is, not too long ago, about an hour, I decided to dig a hole and put in a little tub there and filled it full of water. I didn't use tap water because that's got it's got other shit in there that you don't want, like chlorine as an example. That's something that is not good for a bird. So I actually used something that didn't have chlorine. It's filtered water, so it's pretty much the same thing that you get out of a bottle, really. So I did put a little bit of water in a little tub and put it out there. Take a look at this clip and you can see me do it.
I actually got some water here. It's actually clean water. It's filtered. It's not from the tap. And I got a little tub here for a little bit of water. I'm going to actually dig that into the ground so it doesn't go anywhere. Also that, to dig it in. That's what I just did.
You know, that's something that you would actually feel sorry for. If you don't feel sorry for that, then you have no heart. I got a big heart over that, so I want to make sure he's somewhat healthy. I can't do nothing about it. This is how far my heart went. I even called Fish and Wildlife to see if they can come out and maybe help him out and get him going, but I found out they apparently don't want to help, and you know what? Since they don't want to help, I did also do a little bit of research. They would have just probably killed him right off the bat. Well, we're not going to fix your wing. That's going to cost money. We'll just kill you. So, at least he's got a better chance. Mother Nature, I guess, will take over on that one. So, hopefully the cat doesn't get him, but he's got some food out there, and he's got got some water now, so. And see if he actually survives for the night. I will make another video tomorrow, and I'll tell you if he's still there or not. Like, I was actually able to get right up to maybe about 3 feet in front of him. I took this picture. So I really did get really close to him. So 3 feet, not bad. I wouldn't have minded to go like right up close to him and take even a better shot of him, but if he dies there, he dies, so I guess they really can't do much about it. Let Mother Nature take its course. He said, I'll leave it up to Mother Nature, and you know what? Fish and Wildlife said the same fucking thing. Take a look at this.
Let it be and let nature take its course.
Leave it up to Mother Nature. Let nature take its course. So, that's basically what ended up happening today. I was actually going to go out around the town there and go check out a few things. I might do that in DB Video Log 3. Go take a look at the town and stuff. There's a bunch of photos I actually want to take around here yet. There's some over by the lake I want to take. Like, I've been literally taking more photos with this camera than I have with video. Just because the photos that come out of this is actually pretty good for a little point and shoot pocket camera. They did a really good job of it. I like it. If you guys want to check out like the photos and stuff, like I said, look in the description of the video. You will see my Facebook channel there, and go friend me. And like I said, I take a bunch of little clips, lots of pictures, and I talk about all sorts of things on there. So I'm very active on there. Twitter, I'm not really active. I'm really not. Twitter can pretty much go fuck itself to me. It really can. But anyways, talking about beer, man, it goes straight like crazy. Surprise. Apparently, I had this sucker sitting in my shelf for a while now. It says South Australia 2008. It's been sitting like this. It doesn't have a cork on it. It's got a screw top, so I don't know if this is any good or not. It's not open. It's been sitting for 2 years in my house. I don't know if it's white wine or if it's red wine. Is there English? It says something yellow, but it's Mr. Wolf Bless, 1966. Oh, here we go. English. Wolf Bless Wines was established in 1966 by our founder, Wolf Bless. With strict fruit selection and focused winemaking methods, Yellow Label delivers erotic wines with a balance of complexity. Yellow Label doesn't tell me if it's white wine or if it's red wine. It just talks about the fucking label being yellow. Maybe it's yellow wine. Listen. Is that a cork pop? Doesn't get a cork? That's a thick bottom. Smells like wine. It doesn't smell sour. Holy fuck. Oh, it's bitter too. Oh man, it's really bitter. Okay, if you ever had walnuts, you know, the things that look like brains. If you eat about 1,000 walnuts in one shot, you know, like that bitter taste you get out of that? That's what this gets out of a sip. It's red wine. Yeah. I don't drink red wine. Yeah, red cap. I drink white wine, not red wine. That's better. sorry, Wolf Blast, but if you had white wine, I would enjoy you. Let's go.
Just looking around for that little fella. Apparently I don't see him. He's not over here. He's not there. He's not over around the corner. He's not underneath the truck. I don't even know where he is. He's probably hiding somewhere for the night. Huh. Well, I'll check tomorrow and see if he's actually there or not. Till then, I'll let you guys go.